Now, if you've not started your Christmas shopping, then listen up, as nutritionist Jeannette Jackson's got some health and beauty gift ideas that could put a smile on the face of that someone special in your life. Good morning.
Hello.
I was just saying, it's like girl heaven here, isn't it?
There's a pungent aroma coming from this table. What a collection of potions and lotions.
Absolutely, and I've had a ball gathering them all together, I can tell you, definitely.
You can't go wrong with smellies, though, can you? For your mum or your best friend or yourself, even. Perhaps.
I think if you get too many, it's a bit disappointing. It's a bit like getting toasters when you've got married, you know, more smellies. But I think if it selects you kind of specialist smellies, and you really want them.
Right, there's loads to get through, so let's press on. We'll start with the Lush products.
Yes, OK, here we are. Now, the reason I brought this in because they've got a fantastic charity pot. I don't know which camera you want this on, but the idea is that this is £9.95 for a pot of fantastic body cream, and all the products, rather the profits go to a charity, and it's great, even the VAT as well. So you can either buy this independent, or you can buy it in a charity box set, which is just down there on the floor. I don't know if you can catch hold of that. And that's obviously got other fantastic products in as well. So that's really good. I think that I'd love to receive that. Or there's the normal decadent kind of Lush box, which you get loads of fantastic products.
It's good Lush as well, isn't it? Really nice smell, and you know that it's quite posh.
Gorgeous, and it's posh. Yeah, we like posh.
So a tenner for the pot.
A tenner for the pot, and the charity box is I can't remember. Sorry. £25.
£25.
Roughly.
OK, and well, moving on to the straighteners and the blow dryers.
OK, yeah, these are from Nutriheat. Now, this is a gift for girls this year. Just pick that one up there.
I shall.
Now, this is actually a curler system. And I don't know if you can catch inside. Yeah, there's a little kind of triangular thing there. And it's like a moisturising product, if you like, that's already in the hairdryer. Then they've got curlers, that's actually a curling thing there, or you can get a hairdryer, or I've got here, the camera can pick this up, some straighteners as well. And fantastic, the actual curling thing that you've got there are £44, hairdryer 34 and straighteners 78, which is quite expensive, I think, for the straighteners, but they're really good quality.
They are good. This is very strange, isn't it? I'm wondering how it works.
It really does work, because it kind of catches your hair, and then once you twist it round, it just makes it into the most beautiful volume curls. Really special. And I think for young girls...
I'll stick that on my list.
Well, yeah. Well, my daughter's 16, and, you know, that is a perfect gift for her, because they just like playing around with the hair.
I like that. It's got a leather handle as well.
Leather handle.
Very snazzy.
That is definitely a posh product.
I like that.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
OK, we're moving on to fruits and passion. Very green, I see in front of you.
Very, very green, and yeah, you're absolutely right. Green in all capacities, really. They do a lot of products that are really good for the environment. And the reason I brought this is because we all like candles, but this is a bit different. It's a candle set with bamboo. So really, I mean, they call it this kind of emporium, where you don't actually light it, but you put the products in a little jar, and then the liquid, if you like, gets sucked up through the bamboo, and it's just the most beautiful scent, and it lasts for such a long time because it's just slowly absorbed up through the little canes.
That's quite
really different. Yeah, it's very luxurious, and that is £29.95. So it's very luxurious, but it lasts ever such a long time.
A little bit pricey, but it looks it as well. If you were to give that to your mum or your girlfriend, I think they'd be quite happy with that.
Exactly, and the nice thing about that is as well, they've got some beautiful scents for Christmas. The kind of plums and mistletoe kind of smells, and it's just, you know, when you've got guests coming in, it's a real kind of strong smell, and it's beautiful.
Oh, very nice.
Now, on the subject of strong and smells and beautifuls, shower gels and bubble baths.
Shower gels and bubble baths, yeah, we've got some... This one I really like, because I just like the packaging. I think it's really quite nice. It looks lovely in a bathroom. And Janet Rager as well. I mean, you keep mentioning posh products.
Yeah.
Janet Rager really does have a nice resonance around it, doesn't it, really? And that is £29.99, and you can get that from the Lowry outlet, actually. And that's kind of... You know, because we've got some fantastic shopping areas around here, haven't we? What I didn't mention is Fruits and Passions is in the Arndale. So, you know, you can either... It comes right into the city centre, or you can go to the Lowry or the Trafford Centre.
A bit further out. That's nice. And this would look nice in your bathroom when you've done with these, wouldn't it?
I think so, yeah. It's really nice. Yeah, it's fantastic. And you can put other little things
Perhaps
in there
some rolled
as well.
up hand towels or something inside.
Yeah, then before, just because
I
I don't want to run out of time, can I mention men, please?
Of course you can.
Please, yeah.
We'd like
please.
Men and smellies, yeah, bring them in.
Let's bring some men. Now, at the bottom on the floor there, the grey box, we have the Willow Gift Set, which is brilliant for men because you've mentioned before about it being quite classy. This is a beautiful product for men. And I sometimes struggle to buy for my partner or for my dad and uncles and things like that. This gift set is £47 from willowbodyproducts.co.uk. And you can buy it online, obviously, of course, from different arenas. But I just think that looks lovely. And you've got a body moisturiser there, you've got a shower gel, and you've got a soap as well. Do you find that you get smelly things for presents?
My sister, actually, over recent years has been quite good at kitting me out for a while, get me bits and pieces. But I kind of accrue bits that I just kind of like with aftershave balms and things that just kind of get dusty in the corner of the bathroom.
Well, absolutely, and that's the thing, isn't it? You want things that are quite practical as well, that you can pop in your gym kit or your gym bag or whatever and take to the gym with you, and I think that that's really good. Speaking of which, if you don't mind me moving on slightly, there's some trainers on the floor there.
I spotted some sneakers in the...
Yeah, Nike and Reebok.
Nike and Reebok, yeah. And the reason I've suggested these is because I think it's a really good idea to buy somebody a gift voucher for a sports shop because it almost kind of stimulates that. Well, they have to go in and spend it, and then once you get some new trainers or some new gym kit, you know, the next step really is to actually put it on and move.
You'd have thought so, yeah.
Hopefully, so that's what I'm trying to do there, is stimulate somebody's kind of intent to say, OK, let's do it. You know, let's get moving for the new year.
Could be construed as, there you go, you lazy beggar. Get yourself down and get yourself some exercise going. And I think that's a great one, though, because you're investing in your health as well.
And that's what I want to try and stimulate, you know, somebody's interest in health and nutrition. And one thing we haven't brought, actually, which is something I did think of, but they're quite big, is a smoothie maker or a juice machine.
Oh, good idea. I love those.
Yeah, brilliant ideas for presents, but they're just a bit too big to bring.
And then they end up getting stuck in the back of the cupboard after 2 months because the novelty's worn off and it just clutters up your kitchen.
Yeah. Well, some great ideas there. Thank you very much, Jeanette. I wish I could take them all home.
And I'm back soon.
Good stuff.
Yes, you are. You're back on the 16th. She wants to get this in because we're going to be looking at sex toys. I'm going to have to tell my mum not to watch that morning because we're going to get very embarrassed.
I'm looking forward to doing the research and the samples for that.
I'll bet you will. Well, we'll be quizzing you on the 16th when you're back. Thanks again, Jeanette. Nice to see you. Byron can't believe his luck, can he? Details of where to buy all of these gifts have been scrolled along the bottom of your screen. Plus, you can also watch this again on our website, www.channelm.co.uk. Did I do 4 W's then?
No,
it's www.channelm.co.uk anyway.